So in part 1, I was talking about how I introduced donuts to increase my profit by 350%. But there was definitely a problem. It was a 4-story factory. Hundreds and hundreds of people going in the bottom entrance and hundreds of people going in on the top. So some days I'd be at the bottom, some days I'd be at the top. And every day I would get yelled at. How come you're not up here? How come you're not down here? Back and forth. So I realized I needed to hire my first employee. I still was only about 10 years old. I talked to one of my classmates and I told him that I would pay him half of what I was getting for his sales, and he thought it was the greatest thing. It sounded good, so I hired him. The next day, the paper guy delivered a bundle of papers, and I got him 1 dozen donuts, thinking that he probably can't sell 3 dozen donuts, but he'll sell 1 dozen donuts for sure. There's a problem. What did I do wrong? I didn't train him. My name's Quinn. I've been in business for 35 years. I've grown a multi-million-dollar business that has exceeded my expectations, and now I'm sharing it with everyone how I started from the beginning and to become golden. So now back to the story. Now I could see that he was down below and he was not the type of a person that I was. I knew how to sell. And I'm sitting there looking down at him and he's got no energy. But he's just kind of like holding up the paper. I don't even know if they knew he had the donuts because they were sitting on the wall in a box. I'd yell down to him when it was quiet and I'd say, you gotta sell something. Talk to the people. The end of the day came, he still had a stack of papers. Then we went over to the donuts and there was 4 or 5 donuts missing. I said, just give me the money from the ones that you did sell. And he gave me 20 cents. And I'm like, well, wait a minute, you sold 5 donuts, that would be $1. And he said, oh no, I ate those. He ate the freaking donuts. I was so angry because I had to pay for those donuts that he ate, plus the donuts he didn't sell. His termination came quicker than expected, and that didn't go over very well. And I think for a very long time, he was pretty pissed at me. But it was my fault because I didn't teach him. There's a very valuable lesson here to always look back at whatever you do. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? You could have the best event in the world, and you still say, what can I do better? Because you always wanted to be better than you were in the past. Keep that in mind when you are trying to grow your business. Hiring your first employee is probably one of the most difficult things, but it's also one of the most important. It frees you up to do other things to grow your business. Realize that it's very, very important to train. If you want to become golden, subscribe to this channel, hit the thumbs up, and you'll be getting more videos as they come along. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.